This is a forewarned weather alert.
Coming up on 3 o'clock, going to give you an update on the severe weather making its way across parts of the Oklahoma City metro. First, we'll take a live look here from our Rose State camera. This is looking off to the west, and you can see this line of thunderstorms is going to be bringing a lot of flooding potential here as we head throughout your afternoon commute. So heads up if you're going to be driving across parts of the western Oklahoma City metro. Here's a statewide view with our visible satellite and radar going on here. We have this line of thunderstorms pushing through the Tulsa metro, but as of right now, tracking 3 areas of severe weather here to the west of the Oklahoma City metro, across parts of Caddo County, and also here across parts of southwestern Oklahoma. Now here for the Oklahoma City metro, this is the area we're primarily watching. Some good news here for you folks in Edmond. Edmond got rocked by some storms last night, lots of flooding, but the storms here up by Edmond, those are slowly starting to dissipate, but we still have these strong storms, these severe storms between Yukon and Mustang. Lots of lightning with these, and this is where we have our storm tracker Kevin Josephy. He's going to join us right now. So Kevin, we're looking at your stream right now. Heavy rainfall. It's looking like flooding is going to be the primary issue as we head into that afternoon commute. How much rainfall have you seen so far, and what are the roads like?
Well, the roads have definitely got a lot of ponding on them. Hydroplane definitely a danger for folks who are trying to get out and to make their way through this. Just got off of Route 66, headed southbound on Guardfoot Boulevard out of Yukon. And you're experiencing very, very heavy rainfall at times, making it very difficult to drive. Going to head down towards the Mustang area, that they're just getting swamped with stuff down there. So we'll keep an eye on it. And any flood-prone areas where this stuff is just kind of setting and it's dumping all this rain on it, that's going to go into flood. So people in your localized areas, if you know those areas, stay away from them. Back to you, Damien.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. That's some good advice too, folks, because these storms, they're not moving very fast, so they are just dumping all of this water. And there's also a flash flood warning in effect for this area out here. So this is what you're going to see for the West Oklahoma City metro as you're making that drive home during the afternoon commute. Cloudy skies, rain coming down, the windshield wipers are going pretty quick, and there will be some ponding there, especially on the flooded intersections. So if this is part of your commute, definitely going to be a heads up and expect a longer drive home as you're making your way out. So here's a look for the Oklahoma City metro. The West metro is where we're tracking the severe storms right now. Lots of lightning with these storms as well. That's going to be another issue. We could see some power outage potential as we head throughout this afternoon. Taking the lightning off so you can actually see the reflectivity and how heavy this rainfall is. This severe storm that Kevin was talking about in Yukon, this one's slowly starting to dissipate, but this storm across the south side, southwest Oklahoma City, down through Mustang, this is going to be the storm we're definitely going to be watching here as we head throughout about the next hour or so. And as far as the hail sizes have come, the hail sizes here for Yukon have come down substantially, so that's some good news. But as you look over about the past 15-30 minutes, this hail core here north of Mustang has pulsed up some, so we could see about nickel-sized hail with some of these storms. I'm going to continue to track here as we head throughout the next about hour or so. As far as the rainfall, these storms started kicking off around 1:30, and since then, about an hour and a half, we've seen some areas here north and northwest of Yukon and to the western parts of the Oklahoma City metro have already seen over 4 inches of total rainfall. So flash flooding is definitely going to be an issue, and we're already starting to see the flooding potential and the rainfall totals come up here for the northern parts of Mustang as well. So here for central and eastern parts of the Oklahoma City metro, overall we're in the clear. Just some light sprinkles from time to time. Northern parts of the metro, the village up through Edmond, we did get some pretty good rainfall, so there will still be some areas with ponding. But as far as the overall flash flooding threat, that flash flood warning continues here for the western parts of the Oklahoma City metro. But that's not the only area of storms I'm tracking. We had some storms passing through Stillwater. Those are now starting to clear. Also watching these storms off to our east here from Prague down through Shawnee. Lots of lightning with these as well. None of these storms are severe, but if they pulse up just a little bit more, I could see some of these storms going severe. The overall thing with these storms, they're not really producing a lot of hail, just a lot of lightning and some heavy downpours. So I'm going to continue to track these storms. And the main thing that's setting these storms off, if you look at this really faint line here, this is what we call an outflow boundary from the storms earlier. And as this continues to push its way off to the south, we will see some more storms redeveloping here as we head throughout that afternoon commute. And then here off to our west and off to our southwest, still tracking this area of severe thunderstorms north of Anadarko and to the northwest there of Chickasha. So taking a closer look at these ones, yeah, the lightning has really come up on this storm here just to the east of Gracemont. So this one's definitely going to be sticking around here for a while. And it has that same thing that the storm here across Yukon and Mustang has. It's not moving very fast, so not only is it producing a lot of lightning, we could see some power outage potential and also heavy rainfall. Flooding potential is going to be increased here as we head throughout the next hour or so. So you can see there's just heavy rainfall, blinding rainfall here for Gracemont. As far as the hail sizes go, we did have a broad area of hail earlier. That has now since shrunk a little bit, but we're seeing up to about quarter-size hail with some of these storms here across parts of Gracemont, north of the Fort Cobb Lake between Binger and Nowhere there across parts of Caddo County. So zooming back out, taking here a broad look at the statewide view once more. Here for the Oklahoma City Metro, I'll be tracking that potential for flooding rainfall here off to our west. So the western sides of the Oklahoma City Metro over towards about El Reno. Yeah, heads up and expect a longer commute, and we will see a flash flooding potential. And also with all this lightning, there's also going to be potential for some power outages here as we head throughout the rest of the afternoon. We're going to continue to watch this. We're going to check in with our crews, and we'll have some more updates coming up throughout the rest of the afternoon. Stay right here with Oklahoma's News 4. We'll keep you forewarned.